Let's be real for a second. How many times have we heard the phrase "new breed" thrown around in combat sports? It's a common label, but for a fighter like Tom Aspinall, it's not just a cliche, it's a fact. He's not just another big guy who hits hard. He's an athlete who moves with the grace and speed of a welterweight. This is what sets him apart, and why UFC legends like Michael Bisping are drawing comparisons to one of the greatest of all time. Imagine a heavyweight who can outstrike a world-class kickboxer and then transition to a slick grappling game that would make a jiu-jitsu black belt nod in approval. That's Aspinall. He's a complete mixed martial artist in a division often dominated by raw power and a single-minded approach. He combines explosive striking with fluid movement and masterful ground control, making him a true puzzle for anyone he steps into the octagon with. The Muhammad Ali comparison, more than just hype. When you hear a UFC Hall of Famer like Michael Bisping compare Aspinall to Muhammad Ali, you have to stop and pay attention. Bisping, known for his no-nonsense analysis and deep understanding of the fight game, isn't one to throw around compliments lightly. The comparison isn't about their personalities or their careers outside of the ring. It's about their revolutionary styles. Ali's float like a butterfly, sting like a bee philosophy changed boxing forever. He introduced a level of footwork, speed, and defense that was unheard of for a heavyweight. He moved like a middleweight, and his opponents simply couldn't keep up. This is the essence of Bisping's comparison to Aspinall. Obviously, I've always been a big supporter of Tom Aspinall. Bisping said in an exclusive interview with Bloody Elbow, "I've always said how great he is. I don't need to repeat myself. I thought he would have beaten John Jones if I'm honest. Not that that's a disrespect to John Jones. I think Jones is incredible." Think about that for a second. Bisping, an icon in his own right, is saying he believes Aspinall has the tools to take on one of the greatest fighters to ever live. That's a powerful statement, and it speaks volumes about the respect Aspinall has earned from his peers. The ultimate test, Aspinall versus Gane at UFC 321. Now, Aspinall is preparing for his first title defense as the undisputed heavyweight champion. He's set to face Cyril Gane at UFC 321 in Abu Dhabi on Saturday, October 25. And this fight is a fascinating chess match. Gane, also known as Bon Gamin, is another unique heavyweight. He possesses a striking skill set and speed on his feet that are truly special for his size. In a division full of power punchers who rely on brute force, both Gane and Aspinall stand out for their technical prowess and fluid movement. Bisping was quick to point this out, saying, "Cyril Gane is an interesting one because out of all of the heavyweights, he's probably the most athletic. He's probably the only man that can match Tom in terms of movement. In fact, he's probably more athletic and lighter on the feet than Aspinall." This is what makes this fight so compelling. We're not just getting a slugfest. We're getting a high-level strategic battle between two fighters who are changing what it means to be a heavyweight. The mental and physical grind. To prepare for this high-stakes matchup, Aspinall isn't taking any chances. He's brought a new coach into his camp to help him solve the puzzle that Gane presents. This dedication shows his commitment to his craft. It's not just about physical strength, it's about constant evolution and adapting to new challenges. Aspinall's training regimen is no joke. He recently shared a video that went viral, showing him punching a heavy bag so hard he knocked it right off its chains. This wasn't just a show of strength, it was a statement. It's a testament to the raw power he possesses, combined with the technical precision that allows him to generate that force. It's a terrifying combination for anyone standing across from him. This kind of power, coupled with his agility and grappling ability, makes him an almost impossible opponent to prepare for. You can't just focus on his striking because he'll take you down. You can't just focus on his grappling because he'll knock you out. He truly is the complete package. The future is now. Tom Aspinall is more than just a fighter. He's a symbol of the future of the heavyweight division. He's showing a generation of aspiring mixed martial artists that you don't have to fit a certain mold to be successful. You can be a big man who moves with speed, agility, and technical precision. So when you tune into UFC 321, don't just watch a fight. Watch a masterclass in modern mixed martial arts. Watch a fighter who is breaking the mold and leaving a legacy that could one day put him in the conversation with the all-time greats. Aspinall isn't just winning, he's revolutionizing, and that's something we can all get excited about.